Okay, so if we look here at the left-hand one as your original setup, like I say, on paper, that's actually a pretty good grip in terms of the V sort of going up your right arm there towards target, okay? But that, your neutral there is bringing that golf club back open, okay? Now, there's a couple of things in the swing, as we said, by setting up to the ball a little bit closer would encourage that. But from a back issue, I don't want you to get further from the ball, have to bend over more. It's going to be more of a stress on you. So it's about building a swing around what the golfer can and can't do. What's your neutral? What's your natural? Let's start in that position.
Yeah.
And then you can make a normal swing, rather than trying to adjust things mid-swing, okay? So when you came back to the golf ball, your face was aiming out to the right there. And you can see when you came to the golf ball here now, trying to wrap your finger, roll your hands over to your right wrist, trying to bend and hinge that club. It's all very tucked up here. There's not much extension of the golf ball, head staying down too long and just trying to, like, please go left. Do whatever you can to try to force the ball back towards target. So by doing this with the club face now, you're sort of finding another neutral. When the club then goes down and you move yourself there, there's a little bit of grip change there, which we can see, which is very common because you're trying to find comfort. Because if we look how much your grip actually differs there to there, now you know it's different because you've been told, but in reality it's not that much different when that right hand and the finger sort of reset there. There's not that much of a difference. I mean, if I can get it unblurred, sorry. You do get that to right, there you go. There. So that V is probably a little bit more up this way. This thumb's a bit more round to the side, but it's not massively, is it? No. It feels to you like you're sort of stood around here.
As soon as you're like...
Exactly, But it's just what it looks like and what it feels like are very often two different things, okay? So from that position now, when you're making that swing, that club now is going to come... over here. That club now is going to come back more neutral without you trying to roll your arms or twist your hands over the club. The club here is starting off square. Your grip is in your neutral, so you don't need to sort of roll or fold your arms over. You just come back to golf ball now with the club face back to neutral. Your hands are nicely leading, as we can see. If I go to the next frame, there at impact, okay?
Yeah.
As we then twist through, we can twist through onto that left side. As I said, not keeping your head down, turn the body through, but you know that club now has got a chance to return the club back to the ball square. So when you're practicing with that grip change, what we want to see, start off with the first 10 or 12 shots, get the ball curving right to left. I don't care if they go 50 yards left. Just see a ball, exactly. Get the ball, seeing a different shape of shot, okay? Because what happens is people will evolve around their golf swing based on what they see the ball doing. If the ball is curving left, or imagine you're throwing the balls on your garden somewhere, right? You're in the middle of your garden and you're throwing the ball to the end of the garden at a target, and you throw it and the ball curves off to the right because the garden's tilted. Eventually you'll go, well, I'll aim further left, okay? The problem is the garden's not flat, So rather than fix the garden, because I'll just aim further left and just curve it, let's just fix the fault, flatten the garden. Now you can start going back to target. What will happen is, though, if for months and months and months you've been aiming to go left because of that curve, when you straighten out the curve, you'll now be going left and hang on, I'm missing target left to target. Once that starts happening, then you will evolve your swing, as I say, to start sending it back to target. Exactly. So again, in terms of the focus now, your focus at the driving is to control that club face a lot more, get the club face aiming at target better, rather than you trying to fix the bad club face by rolling the hands at the last nanosecond. I mean, you think from the top of your backswing there, Matt, once you get to here, you got a third of a second. So if your club face is open or it's going a bit too far, wherever it may be, and at this point now your club face is open, well, good luck trying to square that. Because yes, you will do it every now and then, but 9 times out of 10, you'll either do it not at all, or the 1 times out of 10 you do it too much, now you're missing it 40 yards left. Which would be the one time when you're going, right, I've missed everything for the right target, I'm going to wave left now, oh, bloody hell, 70 yards left, and you lose it that way.
Or I'm catching myself out.
Exactly, so you're double bluffing yourself kind of thing, So find your neutral. Again, always with all shots, big or small, your body is rotating. That is the important thing. The body creates that circle around the axis of your spine there with a golf club, okay? Your body must rotate. And as we swing through, don't ever think, oh, I peeked for the ball too early, I lifted my head. If you lifted your head before impact, you'd break your neck. So nobody lifts their head too early, okay? I actually want people to lift their head more, because keeping your head down, as I said before, is the most 4 common words we on a driver. Is keep your head down, and is categorically the worst thing you can do. But every golfer gets told them, keep your head down, keep looking at the ball, keep your left arm straight. We proved you can't do those 2 things anyway, haven't we? So trying to do these things, you're basically fighting a losing battle, okay? So get the club face better, get that shape of shot better. then we can start fixing that ball flight more towards target. Okay, mate?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good man.